Previously on Survivor Florida, Ben was public enemy number 1 with the Majority Alliance. He survived elimination at the final 9 by winning immunity.
I won immunity, so I'm good for one more round.
But with his back against the wall, he couldn't win immunity at the final 8.
We were neck and neck in the first round of Cornhole, but me and Mikey just couldn't pull off a win, and Stephanie won an advantage.
Brendan, Ben's longtime rival, cheered his demise in the game.
He knew if he didn't have immunity last round, he would have been out, and he's right. He's going to be the next one out, and I think he knows at this point.
And Brendan started building bonds with Parker.
He's done. He needs to go. It's his time.
The alliance I have out, Steph and Nick, is going strong. But in case that backfires on me, I need to have another plan in mind.
But at Tribal Council, Brendan's comments spooked Shivani.
I'm just as much of a threat as he is.
If I, feel someone can be a threat, kind of that's how the game works.
And she flipped on her alliance, playing her hidden immunity idol on Ben.
5th vote. Ben does not count.
And Nick was the next person voted out.
Thanks. Travis spoken.
7 are left. Who will be voted out next?
Okay, so we're down to the last 7 people. The whole other side of the tribe voted for me, but Shivani played her immunity idol for me, and so all of those votes did not count, and we voted Nick off. So Nick is no longer a factor.
So it turns out that Nick got voted out. It's a good call. Love him, obviously. He was just our biggest threat, honestly. So having him out is kind of relieving. And honestly, look at me. I'm in the top 7 now. Like, I am very much impressed of where I'm at.
Wow, what the heck? Ben is still in it after that tribal council. Oh my gosh. And now they're gonna go re-hide an immunity idol. I know he's gonna go ahead and look for it. Now Nick is gone, so part of that alliance is gone, so now, I don't know.
Finally, that was a smart play. So him getting out, it makes everything a little bit more comfortable. And now the remaining 2 that are honestly a big threat is Steph and Sam.
Stephanie won an advantage, and I found out what it is, which is 2 extra votes, which she has not used yet. So that advantage is still out there for whatever vote is coming up, and that's kind of freaking me out because no matter what happens, that can tip the scales in whatever direction that she wants. Whoa! even though Stephanie has that advantage of 2 votes, I feel like I still have a chance. I just maybe need to talk to a couple of people into voting with me. Maybe Parker and Brendan, and see what happens.
But I think like one more after that. I'd like to.
So, I don't know, we'll see what happens.
We're gonna start the next challenge. Oh my goodness. Over. Alright, whatever.
Final 7, individual immunity, is back up for grabs again, and today's challenge is going to test how well you know the other players in the game. So, last round you guys all did a survey. So, this challenge has you guys guessing what the most popular answer was to the different survey questions here, based on the group of people. So, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to ask one of the questions from the survey. You guys have to write down the name of who you think was the most popular answer on the survey. Now, bear in mind, Nick was in the game at this point, so Nick is a valid answer on this, okay? If you guys successfully get an answer right, you get to fill in one of the circles of someone else here. When all 3 of someone's circles are filled, they are out of the challenge. So this is a real good challenge for figuring out where you stand in this group.
My goal is to win that, so that I can get immunity, so that I don't have to use the idol yet. I have 2 more rounds to use the idol, and I have an advantage, which I can have a vote cast for 2.
This is where you get to find out who your friends are in the game and who's not. So, here we go. Who was the group most surprised is still in the game? We gave you a ton of paper, so you can't just...
Yeah.
Who are you most surprised is still in the game? Reveal your answers. Alright, Brendan says Brendan. Mikey says Brendan, and Stephanie says Brendan. We have 2 votes for Parker and 2 votes for Mikey as well. The correct answer was Parker. So, wow. Ben and Sam, you guys both get to bubble in. There we go.
I'm surprised too.
Ben's gonna draw first blood, go after Steph.
I'm well aware.
Alright, Sam.
Yeah, I love you guys too.
Sam is going after Ben. Alright, next question. Who would you trust with your life in this game?
It's awful.
You guys like
It's not like fresh paper and carving. It's
I
awful.
love it. So cool.
Smells like the best smells of office supplies.
The best smell I've smelled all day.
And rubber cement. Rubber cement smells good too. Ready?
Alright, reveal. Alright, we have, let's see, 3 votes Brendan, a couple votes Mikey, and the correct answer is Nick.
I got one!
Yeah, so Parker and Steph are both going to get to fill in bubbles here. Alright, whatever. Parker going after Sam. Really?
Yeah.
Love you,
Alright,
dude.
Steph.
I love you, dude.
Going after Ben's second bubble. Retaliation for the first one. Who is the funniest player?
No.
Logical warfare. Alright, everyone good?
Yeah.
Alright, reveal. The correct answer is Nick, which means everyone except Steph and Shivani got that one right. Who clearly do not appreciate Nick's humor. So, all right, so we're gonna start with you, Parker.
You know what? You took the win from me.
Parker going after Steph.
You took the win from me. I'm sorry.
Ben.
He's good right now.
Ben grinning like a Cheshire cat. Take Stephanie out of the game.
Such a specific. Why is he like a Cheshire cat?
Stephanie, if you can just grab a seat over
The
here.
literary figure.
What was the name of that cat again? Look that up.
Cheshire. It's like a cat from Alice in
It's the one
Wonderland.
from Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, why is he like a
okay.
Cheshire
The
cat?
purple,
So
creepy
Ben
one.
is grinning like a Cheshire.
Oh,
I get it.
I thought you said like I didn't hear grinning. I
All right.
just heard you say
Mikey
he's coming up like
takes a
Cheshire
second
cat.
hit on Sam.
Sorry, I started this domino
And
effect. It's my
Brendan
fault.
takes Ben out. Ben?
Oh boy.
Sorry, man.
It's all good. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Ben and Steph, the first two eliminated from this game. Sam.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what you're
Go down to
Oh,
Parker.
This game is just ruining everything.
Oh man, that was.
This is the revenge game.
This game is just ruining everything.
This one is.
All right, here we go.
You're not eliminating people.
We're only 3 questions in.
You better not hope I get one ready.
All right. Who is the most likely to stab you in the back? The answer was Steph by an overwhelming margin on the survey.
Overwhelming margin.
All right, so that means that everyone except Parker
Hey,
is gonna make a hit. So
Parker, who'd you
Shivani
put?
starts with
Don't
you.
worry about it.
You put my name? Dang. Dang, Parker.
I didn't put you, I promise.
Sorry.
And Shivani takes Sam out of the game.
That was weird.
I can prove it too.
All right, Sam, you'll get one
Yeah, I
last
still get to
shot.
go.
So
You're hungry, Mikey.
I was like, this is too mean, and then I was like, nah.
This is mean. This is very mean. I don't like it. Sorry, Shivani.
It's okay.
Shivani takes a
I
second
don't even
hit.
know. Like,
And Sam is up.
Don't do it. Wow.
Sam goes after Parker
I
again.
did it once.
Instead of taking out Shivani, who took him out.
oh my god.
Sam?
Shivani wouldn't have gone out.
Yeah.
She would have.
I had two. No,
Oh,
Just
two.
two.
Wow.
Literally
You came to the board.
I'll be here, guys. What time is it?
Can I get a rebubble?
That was a weird challenge.
Gosh, this is just getting
All right, here we
more and
go.
more intense.
This is so personal, guys.
Who mistakenly thinks they're running this game? All right, Steph was the correct answer. Mikey's not gonna participate in this one, but Parker.
Oh, dang. Dang.
Mikey.
Dude, his face. Dang, he went for you.
You might as well just get me out now, Mikey.
Ronnie going after Brendan.
Oh, you can't.
there.
Oh. Finish him.
Finish.
Okay. Go. Oh.
And Shivani is out of the challenge. Brendan finishes her off. Who would be the most likely to organize a super complicated plan that ends up getting themselves voted out?
Oh.
This was one of the questions where we had the broadest range of answers.
Oh man.
Oh wow. So.
All right. These two say Steph. Mikey says Ben. These two are right. Mikey will sit this one out again. So
So, I got chosen for a lot of those, and so, kind of hurts how. Okay, this is what people are actually thinking. Which I mean, it's a game. I'm playing to win, and so I'm going to figure out ways that I can win. But I don't mean to come across as mean, but it is what it is.
Parker goes after Mikey. And Brendan has a choice of which of his competitors to finish off.
That'll be me.
Be merciful, Parker.
He was not merciful. Brendan takes Parker out of the challenge. And
You better have gotten that on camera, somebody.
Here we go, guys. Last two.
Yeah.
If Brendan gets this, Brendan will win the challenge. In the opinion of the players from last round, which player most deserves to win Sole Survivor? You guys ready?
No.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm actually ready, but I'm not ready.
Okay.
I don't.
Show your answers. You guys both said Nick. You're both correct.
Yeah.
All right, and Brendan wins individual immunity, guaranteed a spot in the final 6.
Damn, dude.
See this? See this? Do you see this? This means this sombrero over here, it means that I have immunity this round. Wow. Never thought I'd make it this far. I have immunity. Wow. This is crazy.
The fact that you see what everybody's choosing, like it's not like a secret, it's right out there in the open. So it was kind of like a really devious challenge to show everybody's true colors.
Wow, I'm just so excited I got the immunity finally. That's my goal. I wanted to at least get it at least once throughout the day, and I did. So I'm proud. Mama, I did it. I did it. Oh, I'm proud, Mama. I did it.
That challenge was certainly like make you have feels in here, because you're literally having all eyes on you, and you're just like, and you're circling the people you want out pretty much. I mean, not necessarily you want out, but like, you know, circle
like people you had a problem with.
Yeah, it's just down to individuals and making pop plays now. I gotta look out for myself. Deal. Just get rid of people who are gonna be the biggest threat to me. It's down to the nit and grit.
Yeah, so that was kind of tough, honestly. But now I know people like me. I mean, at this point, I'm just kind of like, when am I gonna get out? But I guess this should be more positive about everything, because I've been here for a long time now, and that I just hope if I actually win this, then this is gonna be great. I'm gonna enjoy the win, and I'm probably gonna rub it in people's faces for at least 1 month for sure.
Like, I feel at this point, the biggest threats, at least in people's minds, are you, me, and Ben.
Mm-hmm. Right, just start figuring out the way I'm running.
Yeah. So I feel like at this point, I can, especially based off that.
Yeah.
I still have my advantage to play. I still have my immunity idol. And so we'll just see where it goes from here.
Brendan won immunity. So I think what's going to happen now is when we go into the tribal council, me, Mikey, Parker, and Shiv are all going to vote for Sam and get him out so that we can better our lead. I just have to hope that no one else on our team has been swayed. I'm going to try and talk about it and make sure, but we'll see what happens. I'm also going to try and find the immunity idol, so I'm ready to do that now.
Personally, I think they would hide it in the other building. I feel like they would. I know Ben's over there.
Shiv, you don't care to find the idol? Found it once, you don't need another one?
It's not I don't need another one. I'm sure I'm probably going to get voted on this next round. But, like, I think that I've already found it, so I want someone else to find it this time. Like, I don't want to be something like that. Let someone else save themselves. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
Yeah. But I know it's every way for themselves.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't be looking for it.
Yeah.
You just been looking here?
Yeah, that's where I started.
Parker's.
Yes.
told Sam I was There will be words said.
Brendan, I'm not sure anyone had an entrance quite like that.
You look like a happy man.
Wait, what are we down to 6 people?
I'm happy, yeah.
They're just trying to 5. We're only down to 6.
So would I.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So alright guys, welcome to another tribal council. Down to 7 people now. And how's this round treating you? So you guys had so let's start with Steph. You were the correct answer to a lot of questions at today's challenge. You maybe don't want to be the correct answer to.
Yep.
How's that make you feel at this point in the game?
Very confused on how to go forward.
So what was it that you got in the challenge? So you got was it most likely to stab you in the back? It was most likely to create a plan that will get you voted out. And also
Thinks I'm running the game.
mistakenly.
Mistakenly, thanks. Correct.
Ben, how do you feel at this point? Having escaped certain death now for two tribals in a row. Are we in for a hat trick tonight?
Oh. I just feel, and I've said this in my confessionals, like, I should have been gone so many times. Like, I should not be here
There's
right
been
now.
like 3 rounds you should have, like...
Yeah, I know. For real. Like, and so, like, I'm just really lucky to be here. So I'm just having a good time with myself. So whatever happens is cool. So
Honestly, making it this far is like kind of satisfying. Like even if this is my last time, then I'm satisfied. Top 7. That's pretty impressive, honestly.
Yeah, you guys have survived 9 eliminations in the game.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa. And you really survived that eliminations.
So much so we just came from
Yeah, Ben, you've been to 7 of those.
Yep. Way too many. Way too many.
So at this point, Shivani, you got an individual game going on. Last time, you definitely went against the majority using your idol to save Ben, with all the do not count votes that we went through. So, 5-3, even if you take out Nick, it's still 4-3. Have you guys been able to change the numbers at all, or is this once again looking like a sinking ship?
That's what's out.
Okay. Brendan, how does it feel to have immunity today?
It's pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Never thought I was gonna get the immunity hat, so it's pretty awesome to have. So
You look mighty fetching.
thank you so much. I appreciate it. And Paul really appreciates it as well.
Carrying on the legacy for Nick, of course. So, Sam, what's the effect of losing a big character, a big leader like Nick on the tribe? Does it change the way that the game is being played?
Kind of. It kind of diminishes like alliances and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it would have changed the way I voted. I don't think the way it
Nailing it. Alright. Well, we're going to get to the vote then. We're keeping this moving along, so starting with you.
I would like to interrupt and use my answer.
Alright. Stephanie, you want to read what the advantage is to people?
I get an extra vote in one tribal council of your choosing.
Okay. Alright, so, Stephanie, when you go, Stephanie's going to get an extra vote in this round. So when it's her turn to go, she will get to fill out 2 ballots there to put in the urn. So we're going to have 8 votes tonight at Tribal Council. So starting with you, Parker. Yeah.
I don't remember who was up there. Still going with the base threat, which is Ben at this point. So, gotta do what I gotta do.
That kind of marks the beginning of an era in the day.
What is an era of Ben's tribe doesn't suck anymore?
Yeah.
Okay. I was talking about their conversation.
Oh. Finally getting the hang of this.
Good job.
It's definitely brought up a tricky situation, but I think I may have a trick or two up my sleeve, so we'll see what happens.
What? You're bringing me back?
See how this goes.
Alright. I'll go tally the votes then, guys.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Alright, before I read the votes, anyone have a hidden immunity idol they would like to play?
I would.
I'm just kidding. Wrapped in your first tribe buff. He's got multiple layers. But you just like attract idols to you like magnets. All these starting idols have been played on you. This is a legit idol, so no votes cast for Ben will count. Alright.
And anyone else have any other items they want to play?
Alright. I'll read the votes. First to vote out will be asked for the tribal council area immediately. Here we go. First vote. Ben does not count. Second vote. Ben does not count. Third vote. Ben does not count. Fourth vote. Ben does not count. Fifth vote. Sam. One vote Sam. Sixth vote. Sam. Two votes Sam. And the 10th person voted out of Survivor Florida is Sam. Alright, well, you guys are the final 6. Made it a long way. And it's getting down to the end game now, so.
When's nap time?
When you finish. Alright, you guys can head out. We'll get to the next challenge very shortly, so don't go anywhere.
I know that. I remember before that, so like,
Yeah, you should write it again. But